Subscribe Shubham Raj Singh and Co YouTube channel and press that bell icon and never miss an update. Hello 7.8 billion people of this beautiful planet Earth. How you all doing today? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to Shubham Raj Singh and Co YouTube channel. So today we'll be going to see all about Yoast SEO plugin. So basically Yoast SEO plugin is used in order to get SEO on-site SEO done for your website or for your particular web page or a particular article or blog or anything else. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So first you need a WordPress website and you have to log in into your WordPress website with your admin user ID. So I already logged in, so I will just go to the dashboard, and so I have already installed the Yoast SEO plugin. If you have not installed the Yoast SEO plugin, go install that plugin and activate it. So yeah, you can see it here. It's the Yoast SEO. So we will go one by one, okay, and I will show you how it appears in article with this thing, article dashboard. When you create an article, let's go for general. So you can see here, let me close this thing. Okay, so if you are doing a first time, if you are like after you install the Yoast SEO, first you have to do configuration. So you can click on configuration wizard and you can do it, select it, and can move forward. For example, please specify if your site is under construction or already active. My site is already live and is ready to be indexed. I will just select that option. I will click on next. What does site represent? So my site represent a portfolio, okay, and just a second. So I'm not able to see, just a second, let me, yeah, let me set up this according to the space we have here. So I will click on next. So does your site represent a person or an organization? So my site represent an organization. So organization is already selected. What is the name of the organization? So I will type Raj Singh and Co. You have to type your name. You can choose an organization email. I will not right now because I already have done with this wizard. So you can enter your Facebook page URL, Twitter username, Instagram URL, LinkedIn, MySpace, Pinterest, YouTube, Wikipedia, and you can click on next. And you can see here search engine visibility. This is basically what you want search engine to index. Like, do you want only post? Post is the articles which you create on your website. So you can see it here. Yes, I already chosen yes. Search engine should show pages. Pages, any page, doesn't matter if it is a post or something else. It is just page. So yeah, do that as well. Search engines should show my templates in search engine. So I'm not sure about my template. What is my templates? Maybe it is of something like a new thing. However, you can there is not any reason to restrict any web page in to not get indexed. So once you have done with this, just click on next. Multiple authors. Does or will your site have multiple authors? Yes. Right now it is no, but I will click on yes and I will click on next. So you can see here you have to enter website name. Okay, so do that. Help us improve SEO. No, I don't want you to allow the track, depend on you. I will just click on no, and I will go move forward, and you can continue learning and you can do it. Okay, and clicking on next, that's it, success, you done it. Okay, so I done it anyhow, but I already have completed this step before. So yeah, so let's close this. Okay, so here in dashboard, the first thing you will see is the problems. If any problem occurs, okay, regards to your SEO thing, it will be popped up over here. You can see the notifications. Because of a change in your permalink structure, some of your SEO data need to be reprocessed. We estimate this will take less than a minute. Start SEO data optimization. So I will click on start SEO data optimization and wait. So you can see here SEO data optimization complete. So I will go back again to the dashboard from here. So you can see the configuration wizard help you to easily configure your site to have optimal SEO setting. Okay, so we already gone through the SEO configuration wizard, so we don't have to want to see that notification. I have already done with the configuration. New in Yoast SEO 15.6. In this list version of SEO, you will find performance fixes and all that thing. Just hide it. So I have upgraded it right now. So you seen the current version, which is 15.6. At your time you may be getting upgraded version, maybe 15 point something, 7, 8, 9, 10, or if you're watching this after like 1 or 2 years, you will be getting some like higher version. However, this is all about dashboard thing. Okay, you can also see the who actually contributed toward Yoast SEO. So you can click over here and you can see it. So here in features tab, you can see different kind of features. The first one is SEO analysis. So basically SEO analysis offers suggestion to improve SEO of your text. So it will help you suggestion, it will give you a suggestion, and it will help you improve your SEO of your text. We will get to see that in a bit. Readability analysis. The readability analysis offers suggestions to improve the structure and style of your text. We will be saying this again in a bit. Cornerstone content is very important content of your website, like the most important content of your website. The cornerstone content feature lets you to mark and filter cornerstone content on your website. So cornerstone content is the most premium, or you can say the most important article on your website. Okay, we will also see this in a moment. Text link counter. So the text link counter helps you to improve your site structure. Okay, XML sitemap, we have already gone through XML sitemap. If you have not watched that video, I will be giving an information tab over here. Go watch that video, and it will not only help you to get in search engines, but it will also help the search engine to rank you easily on the search pages, SERPs, SERPs. So you can see the admin bar menu. So admin bar menu is this thing. This is again the Yoast SEO admin bar menu contains useful link to third-party tools for analyzing pages and makes it easy to see if you have new notification. Okay, so I believe this is the thing, however I'm not sure. No advanced or schema setting for authors. So you can see it by default the menus are off and on, the menus are on, and this one particular option is only off, which is user tracking, because I didn't allow Yoast SEO to track my data. That's it. However, you can, if you want to give the access, you can give it. REST API head endpoint. You can see this Yoast SEO REST API endpoint gives you all metadata you need for a specific URL. This will make it very easy for headless WordPress site to use Yoast SEO for all their SEO metadata, meta output. Enhance Slack sharing. This sets an author byline and reading time estimate to the article snippet when shared on Slack. Slack is a platform, online platform where you can share all the data and you can communicate with your team members. Okay. So once you are done with any changes, you can just click on save changes. Right now I have not done any changes, so this is the same. In integration, you can see there are two integration right now, which is a CMrush integration and Write integration. They both are related to SEO. Okay, the CMrush integration offers suggestions and insight of keyword related to the entered focus key phrase. Write will check weekly if your site is still indexable by search engine, and Yoast SEO will notify you when this is not the case. They both are paid plugin, paid thing. So see, if you have their subscription, you can definitely integrate with Yoast SEO. In Webmaster Tool, you can add the verification code from the Google, from the Bing, from the Yandex, and from the Baidu. So that's all in the general category. Sorry, not general category, but the general tab of Yoast SEO plugin. So second is search appearance. Okay, so in search appearance there is a general tab where you can choose the title separator. Okay, so right now the title separator is like this. Okay, if you want to do a title separator like this, do that as well. You can say choose a symbol to use as your title separator. This will display, for instance, between your title, between your post title and site name. Symbols are shown, they will appear in search results. So it depends on you. Okay, default is always good, but if you want to change that, doesn't make any very huge change. Okay, you can opt for this or maybe this. Homepage and post page. You can determine the title and description of homepage by editing the homepage itself. You can determine the title and description for the post by editing the post's page itself. So you can do that if you want to change the how metadata of your homepage is looking on to search engine. So you can change that as well. So we will see all that thing in a bit, but let's go through all the options first. So knowledge graph and schema.org. This data is shown as metadata in your site. It is intended to appear in Google knowledge graph. You can either be an organization or a person. So we have already chosen organization. This is all because we have already gone through all the setup wizard. Okay, so you can see here organization name is Shubham Singh and Co. Organization logo. Okay, let me select a logo because I already uploaded it. Okay, so I have also selected the logo. I will just save changes, and then let's go to content types. So here you can choose setting for single post URL. Show post and search result. Do you want to show your posts or articles in the search result? Yes, definitely. Show SEO setting for post. Yes, it is very necessary. Okay, so this is how you will see the SEO settings or the Yoast SEO for your article page. Okay, so you will see title page, separator, site. This is the tags. You can use tags. This is the meta description, which is very important. Okay, so schema setting. Choose how your post should be described by default in your site schema.org markup. You can change this setting for individual post. So you can you can select it like the default page type, the default article type. Okay, so for pages you can choose the same thing. For my template you can choose the same thing. So there is nothing much in it, so let me just put it down. In media and attachment URL is all your images and all other thing. Do mark it as yes, because you don't know which image will be indexed on your will be indexed on the search engines, and they can get you a lot of traffic, a ton and tons of traffic. So do that. Yes, redirect attachment URL to attachment itself. Yeah, do it. Taxonomy is a classification and a categorization. So you can say show category and search result. Yeah, do it. There is no any reason to restrict any web page, any of your web page to not be indexed on search engines. So you can enter the meta description. You can choose the SEO title, same for the tags, and same for the formats. Okay, and you can, once you are done, save changes. Archives. So basically archives is if you're running a one author blog, the author archive will be exactly the same as your home page. This is what is called a duplicate content problem. If this is the case on your site, you can choose to either disable it, which makes it redirect to home page, or to add it no index follow to it, so it doesn't show up in the search. Note that link to archive might be still output by your theme, and you would need to remove them separately. Gate-based archives could in some cases also be seen as duplicate content. So you can enable or disable author archives. Okay, show author archives in search result. If you want to show archives for author without post in search result, yeah, that's a good choice to select no, because if author don't have any article, then there is not any reason or any sense to show them on search engine pages. So you can see the data archive setting same, and special pages as well. You can see 4 is not 4 pages also. So once you are done, save changes. Breadcrumbs. So breadcrumbs is basically in your themes. Okay, you can use it or you can not use it. RSS, you can use RSS feed as well. And that's all about the search appearance. Let's go to social. And here you can enter all the details of the Facebook page and all their social media pages. You can add Facebook, add open graph metadata. Enable this feature if you want Facebook and the social media to display a preview with images and a except when a link to your site is shared. Yeah, so when you share some link, image with a metadata will pop up on your WhatsApp or whatever social media you are using. You can use this in order to do that. Like whenever a person share a link, they will get to know that. Okay, they will get to see your whatever your image you have selected it here. Same with Twitter, same with Pinterest. In Pinterest, you have to maybe enter some to confirm your site with Pinterest. You have to confirm Pinterest confirmation if you want it to do. Okay, so that's it in social. In tools, we have already done the tools. You can import and export, you can edit the file, you can bulk edit, and you can optimize, which we already have done. Okay, yeah, that's in tools. And in premium, let's see in premium tab. So basically premium tab is the Yoast, what we can say, the Yoast paid version. Okay, so as you know that we can do a lot with the free version, but we can do a much more with Yoast SEO premium. So what you get with Yoast SEO premium, you will get redirect manager, synonyms and related key phrases, social previews, premium support, and much more. So if you so I will be giving a link in the description for the premium as well and for the free as well. If you want to buy the premium version, you can go ahead and you can buy it. It depends on you. Okay, so you have we have gone through all the information over here. So let's now go to one article or one web page and let's see how Yoast SEO plugin appear on article or web page dashboard. So let's go to all pages. Where's the post? Yeah, here's the post. Let's go to all posts and we will select one post in random. Let's go for logo. No, so all you have to do is go down and here. So you can see here focus key phrase. Focus key phrase is the thing, is the keyword which you want to get highlighted in the metadata on search engine. So right now if you see, I have entered logo and you can see it here, it is highlighted here. So this is how it will appear on Google or maybe any other search engine. So this is how it will look on mobile and this is how it will look on desktop. Okay, so you will get you can get related key phrases from SEMrush, but I don't do it. I just enter it because I know that my key phrase will be a logo and logo will be the main keyword here. Okay, so you can enter the SEO title. So I have entered my SEO title. You can enter the slug. Slug is basically the URL. Meta description is this thing what appears on after your SEO title and beside your image or thumbnail. Okay, so you can do SEO analysis. So remember, the more number of green circles, the more chances that your article or your blog will rank or your web page will rank. Okay, so right now you can see that the focus key phrase was found 24 times, so it is a bit high. According to the length of my whole this article, it is recommended to go for 21 times. However, that doesn't it's matter, but you can once you start learning about SEO, you will get to know what to do and what not to do. You can also see key phrase in title. The exact match or the focus key phrase appear in the SEO title but not at the beginning. So it doesn't matter if your title do contain the focus key phrase or not. It matters that it is very important that your key phrase come at the beginning, not at the end or something like that. So keep that in mind. If you want to go for it, you can go for it. If you don't want to go for it, don't go for it. So this is the some few, what we can say it, uh, the test which is passed, and my article is fulfilling this all these criterias. Add deleted key phrases. So this is not available in the free version. You have to buy the premium version for it. Okay, cornerstone is basically, as I told you, cornerstone is basically the most important article or the blogs of the page of your website. Cornerstone content should be the most important and expensive article on your site. If you want to make it, just click on. So this is not the most important article on my website. In the advanced tab, you can see you can allow search engines to show this post in the search result, and the same you can use meta robot advanced, so you can canonical URLs as well. So this is pretty much everything about Yoast SEO. I hope now you understood about Yoast SEO and its feature and how you can apply it on your website and take great advantages from it. So if you have liked this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe and comment, and take care. Bye bye.